useless. Yes, well done. Quite entertaining. Keep up the good work.
Hi, hello. It has been. I have to go to my Twitch to see when it's been the last time I actually streamed. But it's been a while since I actually talked. I last stream, oh my gosh, 5 days ago. Technically 6 days ago since I started. This thing hasn't started. It's barely been 10 minutes and it's already September 9. So there's that. I have to go check. Because I'm putting all I just noticed that all my VODs on YouTube comes out in super low quality. Which means I'm tempted to just make Dragon Ball Xenoverse videos, but it's like what to talk about? It's like Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is a 6-year-old game. What's there to talk about? Like as a new player, technically, am I really a new player? Okay. Yeah, is there someone else here or is just me still? It is just me. Then again, if you are dedicated, you can get the 100k damage you need within the first hour or so. Like for example, there was this GT raid. It was like an hour long stream that I did for it, and within that stream I got 100k damage. And I already gotten my 100k damage. Still no one. And I already got my 100k damage for this because I played this game last on September 4. Could have streamed, but I was just listening to music and I don't want to get music copyright. Then again, who watches my videos? Watches my streams? I'm just doing this because I'm affiliated and when I play games, even if like there's only one person there, I'll still gain like a couple cents and I enjoy playing the game. I should focus more grinding stuff like grind missions to get them move like burning attack or save the future. Do I have saved the future already? But most of the base game attacks already have it. There are some I still don't have. The most of the base game attacks I have. I don't know about Super Souls though. Because Super Souls is not shared amongst all your CACs. So you need to have multiple copies of said Super Soul, so which is a bit annoying. So yeah. Anyways, for raid, I think I need to make a dedicated making a raid based character on Xenoverse 2. Just hoping it goes viral because it's like it's so annoying to raid if you don't know to do raid battles. Technically, raid battles similar to expert missions. The only thing to do is use a key based character, have max key super, max key, the remaining 125 stat you can spread it around, most likely in basic or stamina. unless you play meditation or have a very good QQ bank. Then again, 9 bars of key is good enough, so, or 8 bars of key. As long as you can do Emperor's Death Beam and you are using Bending Kamehameha, spamming them non-stop, and having Energy Zone for charging. That's mostly for expert missions since you can't use healing items. Energy Zone really helped me in expert mission 15. I was able to do it on my own. Took me a couple of tries. Sadly, I wasn't able to record it, which is so sad. But then again, I was able to record it when I was helping a Steam friend. That's like, can you help me do it? I said yes. And I'm playing on Steam. I should really put that on, like, put it on that I'm playing on my computer. Because Xenvoerse 2 sadly has no crossplay. A 6-year-old game, no crossplay. Then again, only Steam is the game with free access to online. Like Switch, you need to play Nintendo Plus or something. Xbox Live or something. PlayStation Plus. Even though you can technically connect your internet. Must be server costs. Server costs. Who would win in the battle? Been watching too many Dragon Ball stuff. I haven't been watching a lot of Dragon Ball videos. I have watched Dragon Ball stuff. At least recently. Because I tried rereading Dragon Ball Super manga that's post Tournament of Power. So there's that. Granola arc could have been removed. Like, the Moro arc can stay, that's the thing. The Moro arc can stay. The Granola arc was basically useless. The only thing it did was that it showed us, okay, the Dragon Balls can give you free power, and that's canon now. Which helps explain Dragon Ball Superheroes. Then again, wasn't the manga being made while the movie was being made at the same time? They should really turn Dragon Ball Super into a bi-monthly manga, like twice a week. I mean, twice a month at least. Because the month-long wait time for Dragon Ball Super is just so annoying. It's just really annoying. Yeah, the month-long wait time. Then again, Dragon Ball is no longer the top dog of shonen. It is now in the next generation. One Piece is still holding strong. Literally, One Piece was the big three after Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's big. What generation is considered the big three for Dragon Ball? Like for sure, Yu Yu Hakusho. But I think Dragon Ball came first before Yu Yu Hakusho. At least the Dragon Ball anime, not Dragon Ball Z. I know Sailor Moon was at least close with Dragon Ball, and but then again, it's a Mahou Shoujo type thing. It's a Mahou Shoujo. Flame of Recca. Then again, Dragon Ball was 1980s. Well, Flame of Recca was at least the 90s, so no. Was there any other shonen show that I know that's not sports based that can be? Thing is like Dragon Ball. After Dragon Ball, we know our top three, which is Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto. And Bleach is the forgotten middle child. And someone is here. Bleach is the forgotten middle child. Naruto is the favorite. No. Luffy is the eldest. Well, Naruto's the favorite. Oh, no. I don't know which do you think. It's like Luffy, Naruto, and One Piece. They can exchange which is the youngest and which is the eldest. Because the youngest child and the eldest child tends to do the best. Statistically speaking, if you're a middle child, you don't do well in society. At least statistically. And this is my ideal raid first of all, my Super Soul, let's make this interesting. Is a Super Soul, if I charge, it gives auto Q recovery to everyone. So it's a perfect raid Super Soul because it gives key to everyone. Next, I'm using Turn Gold instead of Beast for my Freezer race because it's great. Because it gives like 30 to 40% to Key Blast Supers. And that's the only thing I'm gonna be using. I'm just basically a turret that just spams Emperor's Key Blast, Emperor's Death Beam, or Bending Kamehameha. Non-stop, then charging everybody with my ultimate charge. And yes, you can use maximum charge or to do the same thing. The Super Soul is a event exclusive for like Supreme Kai of Time. You just have to wait for the event to go live again to get it. Or did they make it a permanent thing? Who knows? Most likely turn back to a recurring event. This is like, why have a character that is locked behind an event? That's so annoying. So having Super Souls locked in an event is already annoying. Clothes, I'm okay with them being locked under an event. They're cosmetics, and they're cosmetic. And plus, the best Super Soul, I mean, clothes are okay stuck behind an event. Super Souls, not so much. Because they're game changing, like Piccolo Super Soul that guarantees you a drop of clothing. I'm still missing the answer for Super Saiyan 4. Goku, but they haven't given us Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's clothes. Because the fur of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's better. So much better. Same thing with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's hair. They should give that to us already. But then again, Goku Super Saiyan 4 hair is the most generic Super Saiyan 4 hair. Because we have like three characters, two to three characters whose hair is identical when they're Super Saiyan 4, which is Goku, Gogeta, Bardock. Then again, Bardock and Gogeta kind of like a cop out because Gogeta's a fusion and Bardock is basically Goku. Uh, Emperor's Death Beam and Bendy Kamehameha, they're both in the base game, so which is great. So you can do this even if you don't have DLCs. I used to have no DLCs, then I just sucked it up and got them. Because it's like, why not? And plus Ultimate Charge and Burst Charge are great utility moves. Emperor's Death Beam versus Final Shine. When it comes to auto-targeting, Emperor's Death Beam. When it comes to trying conserving Ki, Final Shine. Same thing with Super Ki Blast Explosion. This is they consume 3 bars of Ki minimum, and you can choose when to stop using it, so you don't always have to consume all your bars of Ki. I want to know what would happen if Tenkaichi 4 comes. When Tenkaichi 4 will tell us whether or not old franchise being revived will be a good thing or not. Then again, people are so nostalgic now. Instead of creating new things, they just go back to established properties, which is one of the main reasons why it's so difficult to start a new franchise. Ask Kishimoto. He tried to make Samurai 8, which is his only other work, and it's so bad. But then again, Samurai 8 is made of the stuff his editor said, don't do that, don't do that. Editors are there to make the story fun for the generic audience. Like for example, let's talk about Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball was supposed to end in the Frieza saga if Toriyama had his way. But people really love Dragon Ball, so we got the Cell saga, which is where Dragon Ball should have ended, but people begged him. That's why we got the Buu saga. Out of the three Z sagas, which is Namek, Cell, and Buu, nobody really considers the Saiyan Saga as a real Z saga because it's a mixture of OG Dragon Ball and stuff. Um, stuff. Mm, No, it's because the Saiyan Saga is one of the most forgettable sagas. The only memorable fight of it's Goku versus Vegeta. Like the
Yes,
Raditz fight,
well done. Quite
you sometimes
entertaining.
forget
Keep up the
it's
good
part
work.
of the Saiyan saga. Sometimes you kind of forget about. You think it's its own mini saga. I'm only doing this because I didn't record, so might as well put it to show actually play the event. Creating a room, no private slots. I start. I only just need one person to play, so we're not waiting now. That's the only disadvantage of playing PvE events that requires people is that you need to have someone there. Just need to have someone there. Then again, I have now a Majin character, which is great. I name him Jin, as in dragon, or Jin from Dijin. But problem is, he only has one N. But then again, Majin only has one N, so there's that. The best race has to be Saiyans. At least if you're gonna play PvE, because it has the most customizations. You have like, if you remove all of the updates to the game, Saiyans have like three base transformations on its own. Super Saiyan, Super Vegeta, and Future Super Saiyan. Those three alone is great. But then again, the amount of damage capacity is not that great if you try to compare like Freezer Race's Turn Gold gives 30% to Ki Blast Supers. And the purification of Majins and the Turn Giant for Namekians. We should get we should turn that into a generic thing because like turns out in the Dragon Ball Super manga, spoilers for those who don't read the manga, the giantification is a generic skill. It's a generic skill. Same thing with multiplication, i.e., multiform. Since multiform came in OG Dragon Ball, which was a 90s manga at latest, technically 80s manga, which means Naruto copied Dragon Ball. Then again, Naruto copied a lot about Dragon Ball. The passive character, no, actually, not passive, like the character that doesn't go on a journey or something. Like Goku goes on a physical journey, but he doesn't go to a character-based journey because his point of view never changes. Besides, someone is stronger than you, and culture shock stuff. Like marriage is not food; it is a commitment that he willingly joined. And someone just invited me as a Steam friend. I'm gonna ask them what it is first. I should just tell people that I'm online on Twitch, but then again, it's like I already have a bot on my Discord server. I'm gonna tell him on. Hmm. He used Piccolo, or that's
Both
is
mentors.
CAC's name. Who names a character after a cast character? Especially like majority of the cast characters, some of them have like mentor, some of them have the keys. The only thing I wish is for mentors that they give you like two outfits. Like they gave you option to swap every outfit that they can wear. Because that would be better. Since he asked me to join, or she, who knows. I'll join. Hopefully we can do well in this mission. And hopefully the internet is okay. The room is full. I do not know what this must be a PvP based thing. Because he likes fighting. He likes they like PvP like 1v1. Am I still the top 10 for the raid thing? Because I got top 3 in the tournament, but Strauser's tournament. But then he kept using the Dell in that thing. Uh, oh, I am in the top 3. Neat. Go World Tournament. Oh my gosh, it's not here anymore. It's not here anymore. Sadly, the Trouser tournament thing is not here anymore, which is kind of sad for me. And there's nothing to do. Hmm. Let's check. Someone here. No one. Create the room. And that's it. Creating a room is the riskiest one compared to joining. Because like, if you're searching or slash joining, there's like no risk to wasting your time. Unlike creating a room, because like you're completely dependent on people continuously it's like herbivores versus carnivores, being kind versus being mean, being selfless versus being selfish. Being selfish is always an advantage. Selflessness is an advantage species wise, but individually it sucks. Because like someone is selfless, someone selfish, the selfish person can just milk the person dry. So there's that. Like the people who make rooms are the people who are the cow in this scenario, because they're wasting their time waiting for people to come, especially on the platform you are playing on. It's not that active. Is it active now? I'm not sure. Oh hey, IMR 17 is here, and they're yellow now. Neat. My favorite race design, but then again, I like playing with the human version all because I made my human look so much like Gohan as a Super Saiyan. Blonde hair, green eyes. I just go Kaioken sometimes. The only time it doesn't work is if I go potential unleash. The best Super Soul for PvE might be, that's in the base game, maybe creation comes before ruin or something. The reason that way is because after 30 seconds or so, it activates and gives plus XL to all your key base supers, which is nice. I don't know how many percentage that, but XL. But it's only giving it to key blast supers. Then again, that's the only attack you're gonna do in raids and expert missions. Realistically, strike supers and strike based characters are best in PvP. Possible in regular parallel quests, but still it's mostly on PvP. My Freezer Race character is now finished in the story mode. Still only has 6 expert missions though. That's why I'm playing it on my Saiyan character. Then again, my Saiyan character is only level 96. Not high enough. Then again, some people can go level 99. Then again, they just have to use Tusok. If I don't want to use Tusok. Waste of TP medals. The downside of Emperor's Death Beam is that if you miss, you just waste like X bars of key. And you have to hope that it realigns. The only way to get a 99 combo is you have two people doing 3 to 4 people doing Emperor's Death Beam. Because Emperor's Death Beam does 33 hits at like 9 bars. So you need just you just need 3 people. Then all their hits will be accounted for. Uh, and my Sazy Freezer Race character's voice is Hercule Satan or Mark Satan because his real name is Mark, but Hercule is such a long thing for the English dub. Uh, mm. Is it worth buying this game? Yes, because especially if you're a Dragon Ball fan. Because this game basically allows you to make your OC a reality. Sure, it needs a little bit more customization. Yeah, it needs more customization. Like they need to give us an awoken skull for the freeze race that gives us a cooler fifth form style awoken and make it strike base to turn the freezer race character into strike base character because some people like to play strike base characters and like yeah, you can make all your characters key base because like female Majins have like the best strike supers, but the main problem is their race awoken skill doesn't have any strike moves. uh, might just do a single hour stream, 2 hours maybe. If I want to risk my sleep schedule, I still have like I have midterms now. I hate that I have school because it adds extra stress. It literally adds extra stress. Then again, some people would be jealous that I'm saying that because they want to have school. But this is my third attempt at college. Literally a third attempt. Hopefully I pass. Then again, my quiz in chemistry, I didn't study enough because I thought a certain subject was insignificant because I forgot about it. Turns out it was significant figures. I still find that pun joke is very funny for me, but damn it, I really failed because of that. And like knowing if a zero is significant or not is so hard. Like I don't know if the decimal points after count. Ugh, it's so. Ugh. And also later after that, my teammates they answered the question wrong. Then again, I didn't put my input on that, so that's on me. Because that's on me for not putting the effort in there. That's on me. That's been my life for this week. And my professor in art appreciation, which is a law made by Emerelda Marcos. Marcos allowed a lot of laws that we're still using, but which Cory allowed. But why didn't Cory put the power plant? But then my sister told me it's because one of her backers was in the and electrical and in the energy business. That's why if we had the nuclear power plant, we would have nuclear energy. If we have nuclear energy, we could research nuclear weapons and we could have a no button because it's like nobody bothers North Korea or tries to disrespect it as much because they have a nuclear weapon. If they do, it's mostly because they live in the country that can say no to North Korea. Having nuclear weapons is an important aspect of a country because if not, you're just gonna be like a puppet state or like in a proxy war thing, like what's happening with Ukraine. Then again, Ukraine's where it is. They give to Moscow hills on nuclear weapons. Hope you don't invade us. Like like giving away your nuclear weapons just for like a promise that they won't invade you is kinda dumb. Then again, not having nuclear weapons is dumb. The only countries that can like do that are like countries that have so much soft power that they can do that. There's like two powers: hard power, soft power. Hard power is like the big guns, the nuclear weapons. Soft powers is like TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or technically the social media site formerly known as Twitter, because calling it X is just weird. And and Elon doesn't even own the X trademark. And that person was wanting me to join them in multiplayer for Xenoverse 2. Just replied back. Then again, the internet's not that great sometimes. Then again, India is having a border conflict with China because China changed their 9 dash line to a 10 dash line. Maybe they're gonna make it an 11 dash line. Some parts of it makes it like getting Taiwan because legally speaking, Taiwan is part of China. Even their government says so. It's just that the only problem with Taiwan and China right now is because it's deciding who's the actual government of China. Because Taiwan's legal name is the Republic of China, not the Republic of Taiwan. It's the Republic of China. And China's legal name is People's Republic of China. The government bodies who rule the respective regions in actuality, not legally. Because legally China controls Taiwan. Because Taiwan also says they control China. That they're China. So they should just really do something about it soon. But then again, I heard rumors that they're gonna invade 24 within 24 days, and it's been 14 week. It's been 14 days since I saw that on the video. But then it's like invading Taiwan and look what's happening with Ukraine. But then again, it might stretch the U.S. budget thin enough that it might work. The thing is like, is it worth it to sacrifice the amount of gain that you will have financially? Because Taiwan is the chip manufacturer of the world, and we just came from a pandemic that destroyed our supply chains. I'm talking about political stuff. I'm not even checking my Twitch chat because it's being obscured. No one is there besides the one or two viewers that are silent. Huh? I think the government, at least the Philippine government, because that's where I live, should put more emphasis on food-based economy because we are a tiny island nation. We need to focus on food because We cannot become like Singapore or Hong Kong, especially like Hong Kong. Hong Kong sucks. Ay, ay. Singapore is now what Hong Kong used to be. Well, Singapore handled their housing problem better than Hong Kong. But then again, there's so many people in China. So there's problem. But then again, the population of China is collapsing because of the one child policy, which is
Yes,
now a three
well
child
done.
policy.
Quite
Because
entertaining. Keep
China
up the good
really
work.
needs people. Like a country wants to have at least majority of their population to be under 30. Once a person reaches like their 40s or 50s, they want that population to be cut in half, especially once you're elderly. Because realistically, el- old people are useless, statistically speaking. Sure, you would love your grandpa, grandma, your mom, your dad, but to the government, they're useless unless they have a lot of money. Wait, can I just make an AI fight each other?
Greetings.
Okay, what is free battle? 1v1 against a computer. Local battle. Oh wait, I forgot local battle is... Uh, uh, thank goodness my friend just saved me from trying to exit that thing. So yeah, China versus Taiwan. If Taiwan doesn't get help, it's automatically China. The only reason why Ukraine is surviving so long, it's because they're getting help. If Ukraine didn't get help, they would have been invaded a long time ago. Like, look at Crimea. Crimea was taken by Russia. Then again, some people say Crimea wanted to be part of Russia. Who cares? But either way, Crimea used to be part of Ukraine, but now it's Russia now. It's a China-Taiwan thing now. Uh, Border conflicts are a thing in real life. Not as much, but there still are. Like China's like over 20 border conflicts. One with their neighbor Russia, Mongolia, China. I think there's one in North Korea. There's one with Taiwan, but then again, Taiwan and the People's Republic of China, their conflict is just ugh. Like, just fight already, or just make a very convoluted thing so you guys can just be together already. Because it's like you're both Chinese. Just be one and just be happy. But again, look what happened with Hong Kong. Because Hong Kong culture is not similar enough to what China. But then again, Hong Kong is too westernized. Because look at their protests, destroying public property instead of waiting themselves to die or starve or something or self-harm. And if you're suicidal, please contact the suicidal hotline. I don't know the number for it in my country. Or is there international suicide hotline that I can just put? I do not know. But if you are, please just contact that hotline. Or you can just play Dragon Ball Xenvoerse 2. Will I get cancelled? I'm not big enough to get cancelled. Because nobody knows me. Like, I'm just a guy who used to play Vanguard Zero. Ah, Vanguard Zero, I miss you. I don't even play Deer Days. But upside is, I am playing real life Vanguard again. Then again, I'm mostly playing because my friend plays it still. I have a D deck, I have a V deck, I have a P deck. The problem is for V and P, I have to do proxies because I don't have the quick shield and the harmonic quick shield. Yes, I have a harmonic messiah. That person sharked me, but in the end, I was able to get harmonic messiah. So oopsie on him because harmonic messiah is like it's like two 2,000 pesos now. This is like how much Dragon Ball Xenoverse is. Neat. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I was tempted to buy the original Xenoverse, but problem is I already I downloaded Xenoverse 2 first. Because of that, playing Xenoverse 1 has no purpose. Because I already have Xenoverse 2 first. It would be nice I played Xenoverse 1 first, then got all the stuff, then play Xenoverse 2, but it's too late. Maybe if I make a new Steam account or something, I'll do that. Then I'll just do a save editor or something because it's like second Steam account. Don't really care as long as your Prime account's okay. Like Xenoverse is like one of those cases where you want to have at least two accounts so you can play with yourself. Like this type of thing you want to play with yourself with. China, Korea, and Japan. When I say Korea, I mean South Korea. Then again, South Korea and North Korea is the same thing with Taiwan and China. The only difference is both countries are recognized as countries. Taiwan is not. It's because the difference between the Taiwan situation, and the North and South Korea situation is that it's split in half. It's actually half and half. Taiwan is like 5% of China at best. So it's like tiny ass country says they are the government of the other 95% of it. That's kinda bad. And fun fact, Hong Kong was supposed to be its own country, but the problem is that Hong Kong cannot be independent. So
Yes.
the British
Well
government
done.
just
Quite
says
entertaining. Keep up the good work.
Hong Kong goes back to you because they have a piece of land that the British government leased from China to support Hong Kong when it was a colony. And this lease was running up, and owning colonies was like a bad thing. Then again, colonies will become a thing again because there's a thing called planets, the colonies from like Gundam, those type of things will become a thing. Raid ranking. Hiccup. Oh, MRR 17 is. Ooh. And they invited me again. Mm. What I'm gonna say is that Chi Chi killed future Gohan. I'm gonna say it now. It might get me cancelled for saying a mother killed their child. But it's the truth. The only reason why present Gohan is so strong is because he had 3 years of training. 3 years of bonding with his dad. Chi forced Gohan to study then. But it's not. Goku died. But then again, Gohan might die too because the virus is infectious. But in the end, 3 years of training. He could have gotten 3 years of more foundation. Which is one of the main reasons why future Gohan was so weak. Is because first of all, he didn't have the 3 years foundation that main timeline Gohan got. I think main timeline Gohan had like 4 years of good martial art foundation. If future Gohan had the foundation that present Gohan had, he would be stronger. He would train better. He might have surpassed the Androids, but then again, it's like future Gohan might just discover Super Saiyan Grade 2 and try to beat the androids with it. Because both future Trunks and Gohan thought Grade 2 was the best and Grade 3 was even better. But Goku and Vegeta said they suck. You should not use this form. Especially Goku. But Vegeta says Grade 2 its gains is good enough for me. But then again, Vegeta was like a war it's like a soldier where he's just like this is good enough power boost. It's very good in the battlefield, but Goku's like a martial artist, not just any martial artist, a tournament-based martial artist. This is good, but it's not gonna help me in the long run. But then again, Vegeta did Super Saiyan Blue Grade 2 because originally Super Saiyan evolved. Used to have the same color as regular Super Saiyan Blue, but they changed it to make it more unique for Vegeta. And now Evolve will never be a thing. I feel sad. Then again, Evolve is a anime only form. Similar with Ultra Ego being a manga only form currently. What just spoilers for the Granola art? The Granola art can just be a training montage art. But the thing is, oh yeah, spoilers for the manga. Frieza got a new form called Black Frieza. I think that's like 2 to 3 months ago. Maybe 5 months ago. And that would explain why Goku and Vegeta haven't met Bulma because they go back to their house to eat, then immediately go back to training. Because like Black Frieza was so strong. We need fifth form cooler as an awoken skill. We need to get buff forms as an awoken skill. Buff form is generic. And we need a super awoken skill, man. Because it's like purification's great, boost wise. But it removes your entire skill set. Like, it replaces your skill set. Thankfully, did give you maximum charge. But maximum charge is not best for a PvP build. It's an okayish move, but burst charge is better. Burst charge is the best PvP charge move, while ultimate charge is the best PvE charge move. Then again, that is debatable. Because you can just do burst charge like 5 times and boom, you're fully charged. Oh, thank goodness I grinded that. Oh, that was so annoying. Wait, I'm strong enough. I think I can do first the first extra parallel quest mission. I'm trying to get the Z rank out of that. I like Trap Shooter. It's a DLC move because the only way you can get it is by getting the DLC mentor Bojack, which is very annoying. Similar to with uh, Zamasu, which is very annoying. But at least the mouse is like free. He doesn't charge you for anything. Bojack, you have to get all of his clothes and accessories. Not just him, including his teammates, which makes it
Yes,
so
well done.
expensive. TP
Quite
metal
entertaining.
wise.
Keep up the good.
Uh, Once I level up to level 97, I might just spend actual TP medals to make it level 98. Then I'll just make the last level all experience.
Greetings.
1v1. Oh, never mind. They just invited me again. I was gonna try do the Vegeta versus Goku fight of the Saiyan saga. Oh, someone must have challenged him and he lost, or he challenged two people and lost twice. I have silver. That's for Beast. If I get Gohan's clothes, I might just put that on and pretend I am Gohan. But then again, I need to get the Gohan hair. But I don't have the Gohan hair. It's not a thing that you can have as an accessory. Because I use Beast Mode here. Beast Mode is one of the best PvE awoken skills. Only because it gave the most amount of damage. Oh my gosh. Why does he like God so much? God is not the best awoken skill for raid events or expert missions. Because they only give boost to basic. They're good for PvP, but not anywhere else. Maybe some PQ stuff, but and then you end up being a tank as the best way to grind. I want to know which gives more damage. Uh, Beast with the specific Super Soul with Emperor Stat Beam, or Blue Evolution with Nap. Because Blue Evolution gives 35% boost. Well, Beast only gives 30%, which is double that of potential Unleash. Power, got a lot of power, is one of the best Super Souls ever. Because it turns your level 1 character to be able to use potential unleash or beast. You're not stuck with Kaioken. This is so annoying to try get the Kaioken Super Souls thing, but because you need to have at least like 4 of it, I have like 8 of it. Technically not 8. You only need like 6 because Saints don't need that. They don't need Kaioken. I want there to be a war, only just to have it to just end it all. Because like if soft power doesn't do it, people will do hard power. That's what happened with Putin and the Ukraine thing. They tried to soft power Ukraine to not join NATO. In the end, they joined NATO. So they went with the hard power as a last resort. And they're doing like meh at it. They're not doing too bad. Not doing any good. uh, uh, I am top 3 in the world when it comes to this, at least on PC. And I just noticed majority of people playing on PC that are active is Asians. At least in the raid. Uh, Full energy wave versus final flash. Final flash is stronger by like 1k last I checked. This is smidge bit stronger. It's just a smidge, but it's because that's better.
My apologies. It would seem I've underestimated you.
That background noise you're hearing through the mic is my sister's addiction, which is Shopee. This stream is not sponsored by Shopee or Lazada or Shopify. But I do use Shopee and Lazada. The remote control I'm using, I bought it from Lazada. Or did I buy it from Shopee? It's either one of the two.
Have you been to the Hero Coliseum yet?
Yes, I'm ready.
You know I don't really play the game. Like how many arenas I don't use. I mostly use this one. $34, that is 23. Okay. Oh, return to Cotton City. Because of the change character. And he invited me again. Must we didn't get the 100k yet though. Must we didn't get the 100k. This is the only reason why you're gonna do the event. Because getting top 3 is hard. Because there's always gonna be like 2 tryhards at all times. The room didn't go through. I might as well check the difference between 23k. What happened? Did they nerf Emperor's Death Beam? Because I checked it was like 24.
Greetings.
And I'm not using the correct QQ back. Okay, never mind. He made a new room. This gives me at least one TP medal every single time, so it's good enough. This gives me at least one TP medal every time I finish. I was like, so at least I'm getting back my TP medals. But again, the best way to grind for TP medals is expert mission 16 and 17. Like getting over menace is worth it just for 16 and 17. They should add more expert missions or like more game content. But then again, they can be a bit repetitive though. But again, like most games, they can be repetitive. My slurs. I'm slurring my words, which is quite hard. I'll say it again. This character, my Freezer Race character, this current build I'm using, this preset I'm using, is the best one for raids. Because first of all, it has energy zone as its other ultimate, which means in expert missions, I can heal my teammates and myself. And I have the Super Soul that makes this interesting, which is the pre-kind of time, meaning I can charge my teammates so they don't need to rely on charge moves, or if they do, they just get a boost of extra key. My favorite super move might be its ultimate charge, because like I like charging my key, then going to and then start using my ultimate. Oh, that's Dodorius' finisher. They're just kind of okay, but then again, I think Gon's finisher is better, only for accuracy. But then Gon, after you use it, you end up having a step back or something. Forgot the word. You end up being your character ends up using a bit of its stamina, so it starts not doing anything for a little bit, which is similar to times 4 Kaiken if you use the extra key. That is final explosion. I should record this and just post it on YouTube. But I'm just posting this as well. Then again, this will be released like around September something. Like September 5, 20? I'm not really sure. Then again, I haven't been streaming every single day. So by now, time has started catching up to the amount of VODs I've been uploading on YouTube. That can cause a seizure or something. Then again, most games nowadays can cause seizures. Flashing lights! I still feel sad about Porygon. My two most used characters is my Saiyan character and my Phase Race character. The Namekian character I did this purpose. I have turned giant now. There, so it's like, yeah, I need to get purification. Then I'm done with my Majin character. Maybe I can create a female. Maybe I can start creating female characters.
Oh, this feels right. Both mentor and student. Perfect in every way.
And let us check. Okay, there's no one on Twitch. And thank you for the follower, Just Automatic Surfer, 22 minutes ago. Hmm. Hmm. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice someone commented. But then again, I only have like one screen. I might as well put a 33-minute ad because my pre-rolls are running out. And it's just 3 minutes. It's not like what will I do in 3 minutes? It's just waiting time. Hmm. Oh my gosh, this is now a thing. Oh my gosh, it's up. I thought I put the other thing here. Oh well. Oh, that's burst charge. There's a difference is burst charge. But again, having energy zone. Eh. I have Kaioken there. So change it to the Whiskey at least. Goku's tracksuit. Okay, Whiskey, where are you? Yeah, I'm just a white key. Yeah, I hear this. Then again, Goku. Okay, let us check. Change equipment. Let's go. Bending Kamehameha. 10 times Kamehameha. Trap shooter. Maybe I should go with burst because I should go with burst over 10 times. Wait. Where's burst? Burst Kamehameha, where are you? Maybe I just have to look through it again. Another guy hasn't been asking me to join. Must be they got the 100k they needed. Burst attack. Where's burst? Oh, there it is. Burst Kamehameha. Trap shooter. Kaioken Skull. Even though I am a, what is it? A. Key blocks character. This is my god form. It used to be Super Saiyan 4. It used to be Super Saiyan 4. This one used to be my Super Saiyan 4. I might change it to Super Saiyan 4 again. You don't really need to change anything. You just need to change the top. Literally, you just need to change the top and the hands. Sadly, I do not have Goku's hands. Having gloves. So I feel sad they don't give us Vegeta's version of it. Uh, Super Saiyan Block, yeah. Prominence Flash. Okay, where's Blaze or something? Supposed to be Burst, Reflection, Burst, Field. Godbreaker, that wave. Keep. It start. Why is this not alphabetized? It's so annoying because it's not alphabetized. Going to Explosion Namek. Pretty good parallel quest. Gives you a Dragon Ball if you're lucky. And my master is Cell.
not for me.
Perfect, Cell. Uh,
You better not bore
if you
me.
didn't know, Team 4 Stars is kinda doing the Boo art, which is nice. I haven't actually watched Team 4 Stars, but I saw their clips, they're kinda funny.
Now, let the games begin.
Be happy. Actually, on the other hand, you feel my most glorious form. Let me praise you
Oh.
before you die. The power you showed was quite amazing. You would have been the
Oh.
greatest in the universe if only I wasn't around. How dare you! I will never lose!
Congratulations on doing what you should be able to do anyway.
I have Bending Kamehameha. That's my generic move. All of it's so
Oh, this
pinkish or
feels
red.
right.
Oh, I got a Dragon Ball. How many does that make now? It must be they're doing their own thing now.
I'm about to start a special class. I hope to see you all there. If you want. You know, whatever. Don't.
Wait, let's check data. Okay, how is Cell? He's close to maxing out, so
Greetings.
by now I can do it. I'm going with Super Saiyan. I'm having a CAC with me. Because you can partner up with your CACs. Sure, they won't
Better not bore
transform,
me.
but the moves set, like ultimate charge, you can keep charging. And then the charge, it gives me some auto key recovery, so there's that.
This tournament against Universe 6 sure sounds great, huh? I'd love to start training right away, but we still need to finalize our team and stuff.
Too many. How do we decide the others?
This kind of reminds me of the old days, training under Master Roshi. Good time. Yep, though you're light years ahead of me by now. But hey, I'm having fun doing my own thing. Oh, hey, it's Krillin at 18. You guys want to enter the tournament?
Forget about them.
Well, you say so, Vegeta. 18! Damn it! If only I had more power!
Goku, you're still above 50%. I don't know if I get ultimate because... Okay, let's check Vegeta. Goku, you're at least... Who's the full? Let's check. 1950... 1600... Okay, Goku has the most health. And plus, it's not timer based anyways, it is... Oh. It's not timer based.
Can you give me a spot? Just a little.
Don't know what spotlight is, but Boo will do all the dangerous stuff.
Now let me see. Well, we can't exactly leave Boo out, can we?
Did you forget? He's not evil anymore. Besides, this feels beating one punch.
Still, when he takes things seriously, he's one of the strongest fighters around.
Uh-oh, got turned into candy. And I gave health to Majin Buu. How Majin Buu didn't get back health? Because we didn't get the proper Super Saiyan.
All right, so Boo's in.
Let's check. And is there anyone here? But still, level 45. Sheesh, the difficulty is so high. Ugh. I will know whether or not it works if I get the ultimate finish. If I don't get the ultimate finish, it's gonna be annoying.
Let's make it a crazy race to see who can do more. Okay, ready, go! That's so cool! You mean it's not a picnic?
Goten? Your dad's gonna be your opponent.
If it's you, Dad, I can go all out. You gotta let us fight too. We can take out those Universe 6 losers easy.
Hell no!
Huh? But why?
Because fusion's against the rules. Ask me again when you're strong enough to fight on your own.
But...
Kakarot, I am the one that will defeat
Oh my
you.
gosh.
And yet,
Man, sorry about that. I can't move.
Ugh. I have to return back to Cotton City because it failed. You need both Goku and Vegeta to get the ultimate finish. Oh well, I'll just try again next time in Badina and it failed. Maybe because my character is not high enough in damage. Not high enough dealing damage. Oh, must have gotten kicked. I'll just end it here, guys. Guys, just feel a bit sleepy. I'll just end it here, guys, since it's been 1 hour 30 minutes. I'll just end it here.